Festival Rumba. From New Zealand to all around Australia, we're going to take you behind the scenes, get into the personal spaces of some of the planet's biggest pop stars. We'll also find out some of the extraordinary lengths the organisers went to keep this show on the road. And importantly, we'll give you a front row ticket to the hottest festival this country has ever seen. So, are you ready to rumba?
From Auckland to Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney, more than 1,000 cast and crew were on tour to make Rumba even bigger and better than its inaugural year. The travelling roadshow of Rumba 2002 promised to be a logistical nightmare, not helped by natural phenomena.
The trickiest part of the job has been the movement of both transporting equipment and people from Perth to Adelaide. And the reason why was because of the distance involved. Added to that little scenario was the total solar eclipse, 23 or 4,000 people in Ceduna leaving the town at about 8 p.m, which when we were rolling through to Adelaide. So that was quite affected our loading time in Adelaide and affected our leaving time in Perth.
But the backstage challenges couldn't eclipse the stellar lineup that had been assembled for the world's biggest pop festival. Rumba 2002 had a lot to live up to and didn't fail to deliver, with the undisputed star of the bill bringing down the roof. Meeting the boys from Bon Jovi was more than just an everyday experience for former Bardo bombshell Sophie Monk.
Well, what is your favourite part of Australia?
We're talking to you.
Oh, right. What?
The girl.
Are you being... Oh.
Pretty Australian women.
Very cheeky. All right. Well, you guys aren't bad yourselves, are you? Look at this.
Cheeky is being our favourite part of Australia.
right.
Is
To be
it?
cheeky.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys are all pretty handsome and you look like you work out. How do you maintain this while you're doing rumba? Do you go to the gym or...?
Man, I don't know about that.
If you have a glass of water in between drinks,
That's
Oh,
what
okay.
it
That's
is.
your workout.
See?
that's health.
That's
health
that
conscious.
keeps the skin clear.
That's
Well,
right.
that's good. You've done, obviously, so many tours. Is there any weird things that women have given to you over the years, like all thrown on stage, or...?
I don't know. I guess we've had our fair share. You know, you always wonder if, like, you get a shoe up on the stage, how the person's walking home with one shoe on, you know?
Right.
Or did they take the time to take the bra off, or did they bring an extra one from home that they went through the drawer for you?
I think they would. They would give you the favourite, probably. I would give my
Yeah.
favourite bra. I wouldn't give an old
That
one.
one's a rather...
I know, but this one's meant
Wonderful.
to be... Yeah, it's part of the outfit.
I see.
I know.
I see.
Well, guys, I have to say, in my set, I had a little bit of a tribute to you guys in the past, because this is what I wore in my set, but I just wanted to know whether you wanted to borrow it, because I've finished
Only if
for
you're
the
wearing
night. Hey?
Only if you're wearing it.
Right. But also I've got one more question.
Where actually does that thing go?
This is my hairpiece.
Is it no?
It's really in. It's come back, you see. Oh, you've been...
figure it out.
It's you and Cheeky again. No. But also, I heard that you've got the best ass in the industry. So many people.
The biggest ass in the
No, best ass.
Yes,
But,
he does have the best ass.
Does he really? But my dancer, Zach, actually thinks he's got the best ass in the industry. So we're wondering whether you could stand up and I have a little look. And I'll decide this.
Get it around, get turning it.
Can I have a squeeze?
Shig, I'm going to be returning the favor momentarily.
No, but it's pretty good.
All
I
right.
think you win hands down.
Or hands on, whatever.
Remember you from place before. The back of my mind I can't ignore. Wish that it was more than just a dream. I picture you, still see your face with no regard of time and space. Someone tell me what this really means. 'Cause you're inside, outside, under my skin. Can't get you out of my mind. Feel you within. I chase you like the rain and lose you as the sun goes down. 'Cause you're inside, outside, under my skin. Can't get you out of my mind. Feel you within. I chase you like the rain and lose you as the sun goes down.
Sophie Monk was just one of a new generation of performers lighting up the Rumba bill. Selwyn, Liberty X and Katie Underwood, all graduates of the hit TV show Pop Stars, and now making their mark on the rumba stage.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell are you doing here? This is my rumba, all right?
While there were rumours of tension between former Bardo babes Sophie and Katie,
Katie, it's not.
It's mine.
both were happy to ham it up for the cameras.
Dear, are you well though? Generally?
Fine.
Yeah?
See you later.
Yeah, good. All right. Have a good show.
Top.
Members of Liberty X missed out on their chance to become pop stars, but instead of disappearing into obscurity, they're now an international pop powerhouse, making their first Australian outing. Their only request while at Rumba? To meet the cast of Home and Away.
We've all totally grown up watching you.
I was just going to say,
Yeah, completely.
Especially you, you know, you've been in there for like ever, and we've like
every day we
watched
come home
it
from
every
school.
day.
I was a little bit starstruck actually, because that's something that I've watched for years from being about that big.
I thought it was better meeting them than Bon Jovi. Me too, actually, you know. Home and Away, man. You grow up watching Home and Away.
Yeah,
and like, Bon Jovi was wicked yesterday, and then that topped it. So.
While his dancers warm up backstage, Popstars Series 2 contender Selwyn nervously awaits his rumba debut.
Very, very nervous, man, anxious. Yeah, I just want to have fun, but nerves is good, before, always get nervous before I go up. I guess, it kind of psychs me up, to get me into that focus, so I'm just going to do my best. I know Pud's there for me.
It's creeping us slowly. She's taking me over. It's turning me on.
The Taxi Ride Boys aren't the only Aussies to light up the rumba bill. The festival's provided a great launchpad to showcase local talent to stadium-sized crowds and international audiences.
Disco Montego. Jeremy Gregory. Brooke McClymont. David Franch. And Shakaya. Just some of the new Australian artists given an unprecedented break to wow crowds across Australia and New Zealand for rumba.
We're having so much fun, eh? We're just running amok. We're getting amongst it.
We're getting amongst it.
No, it's good. It's a really good experience. I mean, we've been on other tours, but with so many artists coming together, international artists as well as local acts and stuff.
It's a new
good, yeah.
Man, it's the best gig I've ever done in my life. It's incredible. So, I mean, you can't beat this. You got 20,000 people here, and everyone's just really willing and getting into it, so it's incredible.
I think it's the first time for an artist like me, especially from the country, it's just a great thing to be in such a big concert, being on the same board as like Bon Jovi, Shaggy, Pink. It's awesome, so I'm lucky to be a part of it.
This ain't stupid girl talk, so don't try and tell me so.
For more established stars like Bachelor Girl, rumba represents a unique chance to introduce a new legion of loyal fans to their music.
You get to play to huge crowds because, of course, we all benefit from each other's fans. People that don't necessarily listen to Bachelor Girl may listen to us and go, hey, they're not half bad.
That's right. You get to win new friends.
One of the biggest Aussie stars on the rumba bill was Natalie Imbruglia.
Okay, so now listen, you have to go backstage and get ready, don't you? Should we follow you back and come in the car? Okay. Let's go. Shall we? I believe.
The Hot 30s Kyle and Jackie O caught up with Nat as she got ready for her performance in Adelaide.
This is
the Natalie Imbruglia van.
Okay, so Tarago living, very fancy. So, no limos for Natalie? Do you like I actually personally hate stretching limousines.
Yeah, these are much better.
Feels very Gold Coast.
Now, we're not far from the actual venue, Natalie. Are you nervous about going on stage because it's not long before you?
Not really. I'm not nervous yet. If I start yawning, you'll know that I'm nervous.
Is that something you do when you're nervous?
Yeah, I start yawning, and it's something to do with adrenaline, I think.
Have you ever walked off stage and thought, you know what, I had a shocker or anything like that?
Yep.
And what are the things that go wrong?
We're not talking about that at all.
We're not going to say which one or where.
No?
Yeah, of course that happens, especially if you're doing consecutive shows in a row. Then the good ones make the not so good ones really stand out.
Yeah.
So.
Have you ever been on a tour or any kind of show, live show, where they've said, you know, look, you have to mime? Have you ever mimed before in the past?
Yeah, on TV shows sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
To be honest, I pride myself in being a very good mimer. It's not easy to mime well.
All those years practicing in the bedroom.
Some people, they're singing and they take the microphone over here and they're, you know, it's hard to mime well.
We're pulling up to the dressing rooms here. I'm not sure what you're used to, but this looks more like a caravan park in Bribie Island.
Everyone's dressing room is a caravan, isn't it?
We've erected a fountain and everything, so it's very nice.
Do you have
sometimes you're in luxurious places and sometimes you're in not so luxurious places.
We're roughing it today by the look of things.
Are there any special requirements that you have for your little backstage
in my
caravan?
rider?
Yeah.
What's your compass?
Usually I have honey and lemon, just in case I want honey and lemon tea.
Yeah.
I have water, I have chocolate for after the gig, not before. What else do I have?
So you're obviously not one of these stars that are dieting all the time?
No.
Okay, so this is the caravan park setup. Portaloos are down there.
Very important. I've got my own private loo.
Yeah, oh really?
No, I have. I've got a key.
After a backstage meeting with some of her biggest South Australian fans, Natalie was suitably psyched to make the right impression on the Rumba crowd.
I wasn't trying to pull you in the wrong direction. All I wanna do is try to make a connection, yeah.
Here we go. We go slow here, right? Faster. I wanna have some party in Marlborough tonight, yo. Australia, make some noise. Wake up, baby, yo. Here we go. With your hands.
While DJ Sammy had the crowd in heaven, Shaggy had his own source of divine inspiration.
Think about Halle Berry half naked. How about that?
Does that get you fired up?
I think it would get any man fired up, unless you're gay.
My trip.
But thoughts of Halle weren't enough to keep the super cool superstar in the country for the 2 days between Melbourne and Brisbane Rumba.
Going to Qatar right now. Then Hong Kong. Do a press conference there. Then back to Brisbane. Rumba some more, you know?
We're going off to the Middle East in Doha to do a show. It's a private party that we're doing over there. It's top secret. No, we have to have a little mystery in this. But we'll be right back. We see you guys in Brisbane.
How long are you going for?
2 days. We'll fly out now and be back in a day.
For Shaggy's weary road crew, a quick 48-hour trip to the Middle East is just part of the job.
Yeah, out of the blue, just going from one side of the world to the next side of the world, yeah. Always gotta be on our toes, you know. Shaggy. Shaggy.
For the rest of the artists, everyday tour is a constant challenge. 6 cities in 14 days means they're continually on the move and living out of suitcases. What most artists say goodbye to while on tour is fine dining.
Hey, Don, this is Tim Watson from Taxi Ride. We're going to discuss Rumba catering. I'm disgusted. See this? What they've actually done is they've used salad onions in a hot dish. This, a few nights on the piss, I have vomited that out more than once. And here, fibre. Good plateful of this, you'll be regular for a week.
Things are a little more upmarket in the backstage dressing rooms, though.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome backstage. Rumba, I thought I'd show you my dressing room. Check this out. Look, you get lovely biscuits with a polythene wrap so they don't go off. But to be honest with you, they're quite nasty, so I don't really eat them. As you can see, we've got loads of drinks. Check this out. More drinks. Over here, we've got a few towels, because when you come off stage, it can get kind of hot and you need to dab yourself. And over here, you got some peanuts. You've got a few glasses for your friends when your friends come backstage, or if you meet someone nice like Pink, and you say, Pink, what's going on? Fancy coming back to my dressing room for a little drink? No? Never mind. And of course, the shower and bathroom and toilet and sink with the dodgy little bit of soap. But there you go. No one really uses that. To be honest with you, we're in and out, breezing through. Come here to do what we have to do, and then we're gone.
Abs wasn't the only British artist showing Rumba what he's got.
See what I'm saying? Too much love.
2002 will best be remembered as the year the British invaded Rumba.
There's a lot of love going on. New Zealand's got a lot of love to give. Got a lot of love to give back, so we go together, you know what I mean?
Also getting a little bit more than their share of attention, Liberty X. It's their first trip to Australia, and Liberty X have quickly become one of the hottest artists on the Rumba bill.
It's mad, I can't believe the reaction, it's so cool. I mean, these are the first fans that we've met, so it's completely wicked, the reaction is wicked. It's cool, it's brilliant. I mean, because we've come thousands of miles, we've travelled about 30 hours on the plane, I didn't expect anyone to even know us.
Oh, it was wicked, I love them. They're so friendly and the hair's pretty and wow, it's just so magical. They're the best. Oh my God, I'm going to cry again.
Meanwhile, the Sugababes did their fair share of invading souvenir shops the morning before their Melbourne gig.
This is like a boomerang. Is it like a frisbee kind of thing?
Yeah, and it comes back to you.
Does it?
Yeah. It's cold in London, so the best thing to have is nice warm slippers.
And them ones?
Oh no, where are they?
See, I don't understand why boys are the only ones that get to wear this. See, if I was wearing this, I'd be rocking it properly. Okay, you know, with a cute little top. That's nice.
This one I like.
Look at Mia's hat.
I've never worn it.
It needs fashioning a bit there. It looks too new.
Do you know what perfectionist?
A giant rat. Or some kind of mouse.
That's what are they? A wampa. A what?
A wombat.
A wombed. A wampa, you know.
Oh, that one's cute. Yeah. I like that. That's a wombat, isn't it?
That's not the kangaroo.
Who's about the same base as a wombat?
That's the koala. That's the wombat.
Means another 230 ones off. Cool, you know, it's fine. I think we might go and sing Bus or some.
Yeah. Round, round, give us some money, cause we're really poor. We need 200 and something, cause we want my toy. I need a hat and a bra, oh, and all my slippers too. So give me some money and I'll come and sing a song for you.
I love Australia. This is the one other place I could live. But super fun. The last show, where was it? Where was the last show? Where was the last Rumba?
Adelaide.
That's where it was. That was the best show of my life. I was psyched. That was a special night. I don't know what does it, something in the water. Just sometimes you just get super excited. I'm not thinking when I'm on stage, just having fun. I do a couple jumping jacks. Right as the music starts, I do some jumping jacks. I warm up, we pray, and just ready.
When she's not playing on stage, this self-confessed party girl has been painting the town pink with the other artists on the bill.
Natalie's amazing. I love her. She's so nice. And her band is awesome too. Sugababes are cute. I love them. The one was telling me how she misses her mom. I thought that was pretty funny.
But it wasn't too much partying that called a halt to Pink Power in Auckland when her voice left her.
You lost your voice? Completely. Listen to that, completely.
I've been on tour for about 8, 9, 10 months, and I'm tired. I lost my voice, and it's still not all the way back. It's really bad, so I cry. I cry and throw glasses. No, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of pressure, especially when you know you can't do it. Your voice is an instrument, but it's not a guitar where you can go buy new strings or retune it. If it's gone, it's gone. There's nothing you can do, but other people are breathing down your throat like, you devil child, if you don't go on, we'll never talk to you again. And it's, you know, it sucks, but there's nothing you can do. You either do it or you don't.
2 days of not speaking and anti-inflammatories helped. But what really put Pink on the road to recovery was the support of her Aussie fans.
It's very cool to get to meet people face to face, as opposed to, you know, getting letters and performing from 20 feet away. It's very cool to see the different kinds of people that actually listen to your music. Tell you what, I'm ready to rumba. I'm ready to rumba.
The Rumba stage may have been lit up by some of the world's hottest pop stars, but the crowd also had their moment to shine. Bon Jovi fans were doing more than living on a prayer when they stole the spotlight from their idols in Melbourne.
I should have drove all night.
And Sydney. One Perth local got the chance of a lifetime when she strutted stuff on the Rumba stage.
What you want, what I want, but you know I'm playing hard to get a bit.
The whole experience coming right up to this stage, I've never had like so much fun in my life.
Very happy. I had tears in my eyes. I'm so happy. I love my daughter.
While American R&B diva Toya proved she had an eye for Aussie talent. After one brave fan popped the question, and 5 new cars were given away. It was obvious by tour's end who the real winners were at Rumba.
This has been enormous, and I hope you've enjoyed this very special look behind the scenes here at Rumba. We've got one very tasty performance to leave you with, an encore performance from one of the best. No one else could do it. Mr. Bombastic Shaggy to take us out. I'm Nick Bennett. See you next year when we get ready to Rumba again.
You put it on me.